Last time on Corpse Party, Book of Shadows. Damn it, Taguchi. What the hell is keeping you? It's been well over an hour. That's quite alright. We'll handle it on our own. Goodbye now. I think there must have been a misunderstanding. Maybe they thought I was some kind of pervert. You are? Sorry, I didn't hurt you, did I? I'm just fine. Oh, fuck. Well, now, it was Sachiko! Oh, yeah, that's bad. I'd love it if you'd howl for me again. In your dreams, you creep. Oh, damn. Greetings, my beautiful viewers! I am the Hunter of Comedy, and welcome back to Corpse Party, Book of Shadows. So, last time we finished the monster of a chapter that was Shangri-La. And now we are moving on to Mire, which, you know, I hope we can admire the mire. I didn't plan that joke. That's why it's so bad. Oh, starting as Yuka. Where am I? The first thing I saw when I opened my eyes was the ceiling of a dark, gloomy room with flickering, uncovered light bulbs. The random bursts of light they shone were so dim that they only just barely lit up the wood grain on the ceiling enough to see patterns in it. Ow! The back of my head hurt in the same way it would if someone had pulled my hair really hard. I couldn't do anything about it, though, so I just frowned and waited for it to subside. I wondered if I'd hit my head somewhere. I can't remember a thing. I suddenly realized that my feet weren't touching the ground. And there was a cold sensation along my back. Must have been lying down on a hard surface. I tried to move, but both my arms and both my legs had gone to sleep, and they wouldn't budge. Huh? I just have to keep lying here until they woke up. I gave up on moving, instead just staring up at the gloomy ceiling again. I don't like it. The wood grain looks like a person's face. I knew it wasn't actually a person, but it really did look like one. He was glaring down at me with a hateful expression. It was creepy. I mean, knowing this school, it may very well be a person. Why does it look familiar? Where have I seen that face before? Oh, that was it. It looked like the Scream, that Munch painting we studied in class, except this face was screaming in anger. He hated me. I'm really starting to get scared now. If only Big Brother were here with me. He'd just pat my head and laugh and tell me how silly I was being. Oh yeah, where is Big Brother? I was still a little disoriented, but I turned and twisted my head as best I could manage to see if I could find him anywhere nearby. Why was I sleeping in a place like this, anyway? Why wasn't Big Brother at my side like he always was? I remember bringing Big Brother his umbrella, then doing some sort of charm with his friends, and then I was in an old school building. And then Big Brother and I were looking all over for a bathroom so I could go pee, and we got separated. Big Brother. Why were we in this school to begin with? Maybe the charm failed and this was our punishment? I mean, yes, actually. Naho gave the wrong instructions. Like, purposefully. Although, I do wonder even if you do it properly if, you know, it actually works. Maybe I was the one who messed it up. I probably shouldn't have even been there. And if I hadn't asked him to help me try to find a bathroom, we wouldn't be separated right now. I should have just held his hand and not let go. I could have lasted a little longer without peeing. then we'd still be together. What happened to me after that? That's right. I finally found a bathroom, but when I went inside, there were people hanging in there. Lots of them. I was so freaked out, I went back into the hall and collapsed onto the floor, and then I was talking with someone. It was a boy who'd gotten separated from his little sister, I think. He said he'd help me find Big Brother. That's right, his name was Yuuya Kizami. It hurts. It really hurts. Why can't I move? Why? I then realized why I couldn't see my arms. Where were they? Why weren't they at my sides? They were still numb too, so I couldn't feel where they were either, but I tried my best to move them anyway. That sounded like rope. Am I tied up? I thought maybe the reason I couldn't feel my arms or legs and couldn't move was because I was tied up really tight and it was cutting off my circulation. Well, smart girl for, here's the thing, is I think we keep forgetting that she's in middle school. She's not as young as, we think. She's, I would say she's, 13, 14 years old, She's not exactly a small child, but, she has a very childlike demeanor, so. Come on, move! With some effort, I was finally able to move my fingertips. I started feeling everything I could, grateful even for this little bit of reassurance. I feel something. The rope around my wrists had been tied so tight and looped many times over, and with the circulation trickling back into my hands, it was really painful. It hurts! It hurts! I was so scared. It felt like I'd forgotten how to breathe. Somebody's coming! The footsteps were echoing from out in the hall. They stopped right in front of this room. Big Brother? Big Brother? I wriggled in place and screamed as loud as I could. Didn't even care about the old splintery rope cutting into my wrists and ankles anymore. Big Brother! Big Brother, save me! It's Yuka! I'm right here! Save me, please! You shouldn't writhe around like that. The ropes will just hurt that much more. My apologies for the long wait. It's so dark in here. You must have been terrified. Well, that's not good. Ah, Meyer, huh? Kizami? Are you alright, Yuka? He was looking at me with a caring, sympathetic smile on his face. He seemed to be really concerned about me. Yeah, but he's not, because he's evil. Oh, poor girl. Oh my gosh, she gonna die. Please save me. When I came to, I was all tied up. You were indeed, and I am the one responsible for it. I wanted to make sure I never got separated from my dear little sister ever again. Oh my god, the look on her face. Huh? Little sister? You, of course. That's why I had to tie you down, so you wouldn't ever leave me. Why? Kizami, are you joking with me? Why, you ask? What a silly question. I already told you. Because you're my little sister. What part of that don't you understand? I don't understand it at all. I'm not... Well, you are still just a child, so maybe you're simply too young to comprehend. But worry not, your big brother will tell you all about it. Kizami! We're siblings after all. We simply have to reach an understanding. His eyes looked like they were staring far off into the distance, like he was in a trance. I'm scared. Big brother, I'm scared. Why was he doing this? Why did he tie me up? Why did he look so happy about it? Because he's a freak! I didn't get any of it. Every hair on my body was standing on end. I was terrified.
Isn't there any way I can escape?
Corners of my eyes were on fire. I couldn't stop myself from crying. Tears were flowing down my face like a waterfall. Kizami smiled, then reached out and touched my cheek. His hand was ice cold. It was like there was no blood flowing through it at all, like the hand of a dead person. I've been waiting so long for you to wake up. Now, show me that spark of life. Put everything you've got into it. And cry for me, Yuka. Cry as loud as you can. He slowly and hesitantly took his hand off my cheek, then began walking around me toward my feet. He then gently grabbed my skirt with one hand and drew a knife from his breast pocket with the other. It's showtime! There, just like that. That's the voice I've been longing to hear, and the face I've been longing to see. It's only when one's terror and hopelessness reach their peak that the soul truly shines. I want to see more. Direct more of that at me. Yuka? Yuka, I know you're capable of shining even brighter. Well, don't you worry. Your big brother will help reveal that light. Covered in blood and writhing in pain. Oh, true suffering is a far, far prettier sight than this. What's wrong, Yuka? This is no time to rest. The fun is only just beginning. Oh, so why don't you try calling me Big Brother?
Big Brother, save me! Big Brother, please come save me!
What are you saying, Yuka? Your big brother is right here. Look, right in front of your eyes.
No, my big brother is...
The panic and fear just kept getting more overpowering. I was beginning to hyperventilate. But Kizami showed no mercy. Instead, he reached out and grabbed my neck. Living rabbits really do make far too much noise.
Can't breathe.
What a thin neck you have. So soft and supple. I can feel your carotid artery and your cervical vertebrae perfectly. These muscles, this curvature, so sensual, like it was made from my hand. Is it painful? It must be painful. This is your fault, you know. I'm your only big brother around here. With that, he let go of my neck and then hastily pulled the knife in his hands right up to my face. Made sure I could see every inch of it clearly and just held it there, slowly turning it for what felt like an eternity. Have you gotten a good look at it, Yuka? The knife was stained with red splatter marks. No, not even red, just dark. It wasn't the color I knew well. There was only one thing it could have been.
Blood!
Oh, this? No need to worry. Kurosaki dirtied it a bit, but it still cuts like new. I was shivering so hard I could feel my teeth vibrating. A chill ran through every part of me, as if I was so afraid that it had actually lowered my body temperature. The chattering coming from inside my mouth was getting louder and louder, to such an extent that I was getting distracted by it. What a lovely face. My little sister is doing an excellent job. But her clothes are in the way. Whoa! Whoa! I did not... Okay. Yeah, now things just got exponentially worse. Ah! Kizami suddenly tore my uniform, exposing my stomach. What's this? Your belly is bouncy like a water balloon. It must be full of guts. He laid the knife blade flat across my belly button, and a sudden sensation of cold metal against my skin sent even more shivers up and down my spine. If it hurts, feel free to scream, okay? There's nothing to be ashamed of. Is that all you got? What's the matter, Yuka? You haven't given up already, have you? Not after I've finally gotten my hands on the little sister I've always wanted? My throat was completely dry. I actually wanted to cry for help, but the walls of my air pipes were sticking together. Breathing was hard enough. Answer me, Yuka. Yuka.
No!
That's a good girl. Now, time for the main event.
Big brother, save me!
Fear had taken over. I couldn't hold myself back. I knew it wouldn't go over well, and I knew it would hurt, but I forced myself to cry out.
Big brother! Big brother! Big brother! Big brother!
I'm your big brother. Remember? Apologize, Yuka!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Now that simply won't do. You have to say, Big brother, I'm so very sorry. Do it right this time.
Big brother. My big brother isn't you, Kizami.
Very brave girl, but that was a very bad decision. I'm not your big brother? You bitch. Huh? What was that just now? Did I imagine it? Hate me so much it makes you wet yourself?
Brother?
Oh, how very interesting. Even in such an embarrassed state, you still call out for help from your big brother. Pitiful. You're my adorable little sister, and I'm going to make you feel real good. So there's no need to lie there crying in your own urine. It's pitiful. Pitiful? Did I just look down at this girl and call her pitiful? Why? Why am I feeling pity for her? What's happened to me? The poor girl? How is it that I can even exhibit such useless, empty emotions? Is there still some remnant of potential within a man like me to birth these paltry platitudes? I'm not like the others, and yet, even I...
I keep telling you, there's no way my little boy would do something like that.
But I'm afraid it's true. Your little boy, Yuuya, brandished a pair of scissors with intent to harm a fellow kindergartner student.
So you're saying this was done on purpose?
By the time we arrived on the scene, he was looking down at his own bloodied hand and laughing. We've done everything we can for him on our end. How you wish to deal with him now is up to you.
Please, wait.
Ow. Aw, I couldn't even manage to crush his eye. Ever since I was little, I've been unable to put myself in another man's shoes. I possess no sympathy, no empathy, and no respect for life. A true sociopath, it looks like. Well, not a true sociopath. He just is a regular sociopath. Because, like, a true sociopath literally feels nothing. They just pretend to. But he definitely gets something out of murdering people, so. Slowly but surely, my parents started to see me like I was some kind of devil. They shunned me. They ignored me. They'd focus all their love and affection on my older brother and sister. On my highly successful and generally upstanding brother and sister. Everybody liked them, and I began to realize just how different life was for people who are well regarded. And since my parents had given up on me, those siblings were the only ones who ever looked after me. My brother was particularly obnoxious, always trying to flaunt his honor student status and trying to make me into a good little boy. It was sickening. He'd use his standing as my elder to boss me around, would even follow me to make sure I was behaving. But I did fight back once. Back in elementary school, I stood up to my older brother. What the hell are you doing? Yuuya, what did you just burn? It was an animal. Oh, are you mad because it smells? I just killed it now, so it still had some blood left in it. It was going to smell no matter what. Ugh. Ow. The hell was that for, asshole? I honestly had no idea why he'd struck me, but this is the first time I'd ever been on the receiving end of violence, and I was pissed. I tried to jump him, but he was just too big. I didn't stand a chance. Why do you have so little regard for life? How can you just kill another living creature? Why would you do something like that, Yuuya? You shut the fuck up! I'm the one who found it. I can do whatever the hell I want with it. Couldn't believe the asshole threw a punch at me. I was determined to hit him back. Wasn't going to give up until I succeeded. Unfortunately, his size really was an insurmountable obstacle for me. My attempt to fight back was cut short by another, much harder blow to the same cheek. Now you listen to me! It was twice now. I was so going to make him pay. I swore I'd injure him. My punch was going to connect. If I couldn't hit him in the head, other parts of his body would do just as well. Damn it. Just because you were born first, you think you're so tough. Well, if I were just a little bigger, I'd... You're not getting it! You need to grow up, Yuuya. As long as you're not a complete idiot, you will understand what I'm telling you someday. Our physical differences now aren't going to mean a damn thing in the future. Mental growth is what matters most. I want you to become someone who can sympathize with the pain other people feel. Could have sworn I saw tears welling up in his eyes. Hell was that about? He just beat me up, and here he was looking sad. Damn it. I'm not like you. Yes, you are. You're my little brother. You'll always be my little brother. Nothing can ever change that. I can still remember what a disgustingly sentimental look he was giving me when he said that. You could just die too then. Just die. Die, die, die! I don't care if you're my brother. I'll kill... What the hell? Yuuya, cut it out! Let me go! Get your hands off me! Wait, asshole! Listen, mental growth is what matters most. Carve that into your heart and never forget it. Fucking hypocrite. Ow. He acts all kind, but his punches hurt like a son of a bitch. Yuuya. You alright? You didn't suffer any head trauma or anything, did you? Just leave me alone. You may not understand what he was trying to tell you right now, but one day, when you've grown up, you will. Neither of you know the first damn thing about me. Why? Why the hell was I the last one to be born? I want a younger sibling. Maybe then I'd have some clue what the fuck you two are talking about. Man, I'd love the piss out of a younger brother or sister. And we do love you, Yuuya. Both of us. Huh? We know that you're a good kid at heart. No, that is not true. Come on, let's make a grave for this little critter, okay, Yuuya? A trash can would be just fine. Yuuya! If you keep this up, you're going to be all alone your whole life. My sister grabbed me by both my shoulders and looked me right in the eyes when she said this. I didn't care about a word she was saying. I just pushed her away. So you're doing this because you love me, huh? Don't act like you have the first clue what I'm all about, you lying bitch. Yuuya, it's the truth. I don't trust you. I don't trust anyone. I won't lose to anyone either, and I certainly won't tolerate other people lying to me. Not ever. Not ever. That's right. I've been like this for a long time. I've always tried to figure out how to intuit what others are truly feeling, to get honest reactions out of them. No one seems to understand that I'm capable of understanding the people around me. That's why I made a point of studying the world and keeping to myself, simply trying my best not to stand out. I play the part of a loner. I pretend I'm interested in boring conversations and smile. I pretend I care about the problems of others and fake a concerned expression. Not a single one of my classmates ever caught on to the fact that it was all just make-believe. They greet me with smiles and I see through their lies. They all act like they can judge a person based on his outward actions, without ever even seeing his true nature. Every one of them is completely deceived by my act. They're all empty-headed fools, worthy of only my contempt. They're just like my brother and sister, unforgivable cretins who lie to my face. It is really interesting, this aspect of Yuuya. Like, the one thing I will say is that definitely Yuuya is a damaged person, but not because of trauma. Basically, he was born with the inability to understand other people. Therefore, he never put together that he could deceive other people. Like, the idea is he thought, well, if I can read other people, they should be able to read through me and see what I'm truly like, right? But no, that didn't even come into his mind. All he thought was, they're lying to me. They see something, they're just not saying it. At least that's kind of what I'm getting from him. That's why I've decided to conduct a little experiment. A way to see if I can really understand other people, and if I can make them understand me. Wonder if any of you were aware that all I ever wanted was to kill you. Like animals, humans are honest only when they're on the brink of death. They all look me right in the eye and engage me in real, true dialogue. I mean, that's not necessarily true. When people are faced with death, there is also, the thing he's not understanding is that when people are desperate, they typically don't act like themselves, because they're put into an extreme situation and they break. You're not getting a true, honest dialogue, you're getting them at their lowest point, which is not always, true to how they are, with rare exception. A fine answer. Just what I was hoping for. Show me more. Show me more of those naked emotions. Yes, sadly.
I will not perform for you.
There was one who held back the screams and the begging and simply passed away in near silence. The hell is that? You trying to stand up to me? It was a thoroughly unsatisfying kill. There needs to be more mutual understanding. I'd expected to see some change within myself after coming to this place. But there was nothing. I killed, but I felt no remorse, no sympathy, none of the emotions I was supposed to feel. Yuuya, all life is equal. Don't ever forget that. All life is equal, huh? Yeah, sure it is. It's all exactly the same when it's snuffed out. Humans, animals, and filthy worms alike. But I suppose there is one difference. Even if it feels the same, after committing the sin of ending a human life, there's no turning back. No redemption. I didn't regret what I'd done, but it did make me realize that I had no prospects now. No future. What was that? Did I just feel pity for someone?
My stomach's all growly.
Yes. That was it then. This odd sensation of taking pity on another human being. You're really shaking. Are you alright?
I have to go to the bathroom.
That badly? Why have you held it in for so long?
I was with my big brother until just a moment ago, but we got separated.
Didn't you tell your big brother you needed to use the restroom?
I did. We just kept finding unusable bathrooms. And I thought about going somewhere else, but I didn't want my big brother to see me do that, so...
What a devoted little sister. Yes, this is just what I've been looking for. Being far weaker than I, whom I'm tasked to protect. This is it. This is exactly it.
Is something wrong, Kizami?
If I had this girl by my side, this girl upon whom I actually took pity, maybe there could still be a future, even for a man like me. Indeed, if I'm capable of feeling sorry for someone, then maybe there still exists some means of atoning for my sins. If I could just live with this little girl. So, how about it? Will you live with me?
Huh? What? I think I'll be okay on my own. I'm looking for my big brother by myself.
By yourself? Why? After I finally found a little sister. Why must even she distance herself from me?
No! No!
Run, rabbit, run! Bad rabbit. You're coming with me. You see? This is what happens when you disobey your big brother, Yuka. I'd been screaming and crying so much that my throat was bone dry. Couldn't manage any more than a whimper. My throat was actually in a lot of pain. It burned like someone had cut it wide open. Kizami had raised his knife as if he were about to kill me. For some reason, he just froze like that. All I could do was lie there, struggling to breathe. Aside from his heavy panting, I could only hear the sound of my own teeth chattering.
I don't want to die. I want to see my big brother again, even if it's just one last time.
I breathed in as deeply as I could and mustered every last bit of strength. I wanted to call out with all my might. I wanted to call for help.
Big brother.
No good. The sentiment was there, but words couldn't possibly have been heard by anyone else. Except the person I didn't want to hear them.
Big brother won't know to come help me if that's as loud as I can go. Big brother! Big brother! Big brother!
My strange scream seemed to snap Kizami out of his trance. He brought the tip of the knife down onto my cheek, but didn't break the skin. You do know that no matter how much you scream, no one's going to come save you, right? He was looking down at me with blank, empty eyes. It was like he'd just woken up from a really long dream.
Big brother is going to come.
I was absolutely certain about that. He may not have found me yet, but I knew he was looking. He was worried and looking all over for me. It was only a matter of time. Big brother is my prince, after all, and the prince always comes to rescue his princess. He's not coming. After all, he's already here. Your big brother is right here.
He is coming.
Shut your mouth. My struggle to get out the words came to an abrupt end as Kizami's hand pressed hard on my face, covering my nose and mouth and suffocating me. For all the pain and fear I was feeling, I knew I had a chance to fight back, so I opened my mouth and bit down hard on his palm. It must have bitten even harder than I thought. I could taste his blood. It was warm and minerally and slid down my parched throat, easing a little bit of the pain and dryness. Sadly, yes.
He is coming. Big brother is coming for sure.
I just kept shouting. I didn't care if those were the last words I ever said. I had no regrets. I just wanted to cry out.
Big brother! Big brother! Big brother! Big brother! Big brother! Big brother!
He's not coming. He's not coming. He's not coming. He's not coming. Your big brother is not coming. It all happened in an instant. Kizami just grabbed his head with both hands and let out a cry of pain that didn't even sound human. What is this? What is this? What the hell is this voice I'm hearing? Did I really want a little sister? I did. I wanted a little sister. Someone weaker than I. Yes, someone who needed me. But was it really a little sister that I wanted? That's right. If I had a little sister, I'd change. Oh, my head. He grabbed his head again and began stumbling around, looking like he was in real pain. There were even tears in his eyes. Damn it. God damn it. God damn it all. What does it all mean? I don't need a reason. Not now. It's too late for that. This is who I am now. This is what I've become. Everything is mine. I stomped out everyone in my way and held my head high the whole time.
Are you okay? Does your head hurt? I have some headache medicine in my pocket. You can take some if you want.
How has it come to this? Maybe if I had a little sister, maybe I'd have acted like a big brother should. Yes, I'm sure of it. I'd have been just like my asshole brother, who was crying over me.
Kizami!
He fell to his knees. He just stayed like that, not moving, not even breathing. After another unnerving yell, the huge man with the hammer just stood there, staring at me. He had blood splattered all over him. Somehow, though, I got the impression he wasn't going to attack me.
Are you here to save me?
He reached one hand toward me, slowly and gently. Though it may have been a little too slow, he moved like a zombie, as if he was watching a TV show in slow motion.
What's wrong?
Almost seemed like he was afraid of me. But I was just a little girl tied to a table. What could we possibly think I'd do to him?
Is there someone else here?
He didn't answer. I wasn't even sure he heard the question. He wasn't looking at me. He was looking past me.
I want to know what you're looking at. Kill her.
I'm guessing it's Sachiko. His mournful yell echoed throughout the room. My arms and legs suddenly went slack. Felt like I could move them now. Slowly I opened my eyes to confirm that this enormous man had just smashed apart the dry knots that were holding my hands and feet in place. I knew I didn't have much time. I tried my hardest to wake up my sleeping hands and feet and shake the broken, splintered ropes from my wrists and ankles.
Kill her.
I feel like running for the door is what we're supposed to do, so we're gonna well, actually, I should say first. Consider other options. My arms and legs were still so numb that I couldn't trust myself to get out of the room safely. I had to think of something else. I had to buy time. Seemed like the little girl was pulling the huge man's strings. He didn't really want to hurt me, so maybe I could reason with him?
What are you doing? Kill her! What's wrong?
He suddenly doubled over and began clawing at his throat, seemingly in a great deal of pain. Reasoning with him really wasn't going to work. He was too unstable, and if it came down to me or the little girl, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't win.
Now might be my best chance to escape.
Oh, shit. Faucet here, I don't know if it'll actually work. That's what I thought, no water, my throat's so dry. Oh no. What do I do? Has to be some way out of this. I have to find a way out. Let's see, what about this? Faucet here. Nope, no, that did not work. Darkening is at 60%. Oh shit. Oh, there's this. Fall on the ground filled with transparent liquid. Take it? Sure. Why not?
Wonder what's in here. It's not water, is it?
Hydrochloric acid?
How long are you planning to squat there like that? Kill her!
Ah! Instinctively, I threw the glass bottle at the huge man with the hammer. He flinched and stumbled backwards. His hammer was still raised, however, and smashed into one of the light bulbs on the ceiling, shattering it.
It's dark, but I might be able to get away now.
The feeling had begun returning to my legs, so I wasted no time. Habitually yelling "excuse me" as I left, I darted through the dark lab, using what I remembered of its layout to avoid obstacles and reach the door.
Hey, did you do that on purpose? Where's the scum? Fix it, or you get no more rewards from me. Just go after her already. How many times have we crossed paths with that girl now? Maybe she has the paper scrap to keep her safe. Her fate hasn't been sealed yet.
Oh, so the paper scraps do help us! Oh my god, I guess as long as you don't lose them, you're safe from fate or something? I'm not sure.
I have to find somewhere to hide.
I could hear the sounds of someone else running just a short distance in front of me. Couldn't make out who it was with any certainty. I did briefly catch a glimpse of a figure retreating into the darkness, and it looked like
Big Brother? That was Big Brother just now, wasn't it?
I took off in pursuit. If that was Big Brother, then I just had to catch up to him.
Big Brother! Big Brother!
He must have heard me. His pace never slowed, and I saw him disappear around a corner.
He's not stopping. I have to go after him. Big Brother! Big Brother!
Oh, shit, I'm actually playing. What happens if I go up here?
Big Brother, where did you go? It's too quiet. I don't think he came this way. I should go back to the main hallway.
Okay. Let's try going to the classroom.
It's really cold in here.
Okay, let's see. Wooden shelves and glass door doesn't seem to be locked. Fortunately, there's nothing useful inside. Now's not the time to search shelves anyway. I have to find my big brother. Uh-oh, that can't be good. Let's go in here.
Not in here either. Big Brother? He'll find me if I stay in here.
Okay, try going up this way. Pretty sure I'll get a bad ending if he, catches me.
Big Brother, where did you go? Too quiet. I don't think he came this way. I should go back to the main hallway.
Okay. Go to room 1A, shall we?
Big Brother, are you in here? It's Yuka. If you're here, please come out. He's not here either. I don't see any good places to hide. The floor seems like it could give way any minute. I'm scared. Big Brother, where are you?
Boy, my darkening is, bad.
He's not in here, huh?
Okay, last room here before we go downstairs, I guess.
It's Yuka. If you're in here, please come out.
No, don't see anyone. Well, I can finally go somewhere. Let's see if we can go to the pool. Everyone loves the pool. Oh. What?
What's that noise?
Suddenly, my field of vision started going topsy-turvy. Was I falling? It was an earthquake, but there was more than just that. The floor beneath me was moving up and down in time with the quake's left and right motion.
Big brother! Big brother!
I tried putting one hand on the floor for balance and getting back to my feet.
I need to keep going after Big Brother, otherwise I'll lose his trail.
I thought I'd done it. I was standing now and starting to get used to the vibrations. As long as I hugged the walls, I could walk. But that all quite literally came crashing down around me soon enough. The wildly shaking floor cracked and then crumbled, and I was free falling. I'm sorry.
I'm Ah!
Ah, shit. I don't like it down here. I raised my head and found myself lying on top of a pile of rubble. It wasn't too much worse for wear, though, all things considered. Yeah, it is kind of surprising.
Where am I?
Looked all around me frantically, but saw nothing even remotely familiar. This was definitely someplace new. It didn't feel much like a school anymore. Walls and floor were made from packed dirt, with only railroad ties keeping them all together.
It's really musty down here.
I knew it was underground. I had to be. It just felt that way. There were no windows anywhere, and based on the smell, there was no ventilation either.
It's really hard to breathe. No, Big Brother!
Big Brother might have gotten caught off guard by that earthquake too, I thought. He could be down here. It was a big one after all. Maybe he was injured. Maybe he couldn't move.
I have to find him right away.
Tried pushing myself out from the pile of rubble, ready to shoot to my feet and continue the search. It didn't last long, however. My hands and feet were still a little numb from the ropes, making it hard to keep my balance. I fell back onto my butt. Underwear was completely waterlogged. Like a full sponge, it squished unpleasantly on the debris, sending a cold chill through my entire body.
What's going on?
Reached down and felt it. It was absolutely soaked through. It would take forever for it to dry.
That's right, I forgot. I peed myself.
I was so wrapped up in running for my life and chasing after my brother, I didn't even notice the wetness. But now I couldn't get it out of my mind. It makes sense.
It's so gross.
Tears are welling up in my eyes. How could I be so pathetic? Forced myself to my feet, doing my best to ignore the squishy sensation. Wouldn't be able to ignore it for long, though. My panties were noticeably heavier now, and the urine they absorbed was practically ice cold. I couldn't go on like this. I was going to get a rash or catch pneumonia or something, and every step was going to be its own form of mushy, gushy hell. Well, what could I do? If I take them off, then what? Carry them with me? Ew! Leave them on the floor for someone else to find? No thanks!
Big Brother! Big Brother!
Swallowed my pride, held back my tears as best I could, and waddled onward.
Isn't there anywhere I can go to get these off?
Well, we definitely survived up till this point. We're at 75. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna save here because we are definitely at time for this episode. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you being here with me. Next time we're gonna continue on as Yuka and hope that we can survive this. I'm pretty sure there were a lot of bad endings that I didn't get, probably in, like, you know, the science room and everything. Funny enough, I thought, like, run to the door would be the way to survive, but apparently maybe it's not. Maybe that leads to a death. But either way, like I said, like I always do, I will get all the bad endings as we go through this. I try to shoot for, like, the canonical ending first. Sometimes I try to get the bad ending just to get them out of the way, but this time I made smart choices, I guess. Either way, thank you everybody so much for watching once again, and as always, if you enjoyed this as much as I did, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe it if you're not already, ring that bell for all them notifications and until next time, Have yourselves a beautiful day, my beautiful, beautiful viewers! Hey there! If you enjoyed this video, why don't you consider subscribing to my Patreon so I can keep making awesome videos like the one you just saw. The link will be in the description below, and as always, have yourselves a beautiful, beautiful day.